So
Coach, we got the kickoff 2 weeks away. Is it more eagerness or anxiety for you at this point?
You know, it's just more of watching what the guys are doing, and every day you're correcting mistakes. Every day you see something else that's new, and you just constantly attacking the little things, and hopefully the big things will take care of themselves.
Do you like the progress so far?
Oh, you already got your question.
Oh,
Next
is
one
that
over
it?
here.
Talk about this weekend. You're a military guy going to Fort Drum. What it means to bring these guys up to meet the soldiers.
You know, this is really big. I wish we could spend more time up there this year. We've got so much things that we're doing and that we're trying to get implemented and get in before the season starts. But anytime we get an opportunity to be around those guys, it's an honor. And I just feel like we don't do enough service to them. And you can't. I don't know how you can find enough ways to say thank you for the job that they do.
So Jake Pickard in sweats today. How's he doing?
He was in pads the other day. I'm not quite sure, but I'll get with the trainers. I think he's okay. I think he's doing all right.
Okay. Any update on James Pierre in the NCAA?
Any other questions right here? Going back. Go
Can
ahead.
I get one more on
Yes, sir.
what it means to have guys like Mackey and Mike Hart, local guys on the staff, and how they're kind of...
You know, I think anytime you get an opportunity to link up with a hometown hero, you know, Mike Hart, leading rusher in the history of Michigan football, okay, Mackey and the job and his family and everything that they've done for Syracuse football is really big. And we don't look into things like that. We're trying to hire the best available coaches. Mike Hart's a fantastic coach. His record speaks for itself. And then Mackey's a young and upcomer. I mean, he's got the right last name in Syracuse, but he's a heck of a football coach, and he's doing a nice job for us.
What's the purpose of having Devin Butler work out with the running backs?
We always try to get position flexibility in everything that we do. Our number scholarships are down. We're not at the allotment that we need to be, so we have to build team depth through other areas. We're doing it throughout the entire football team.
And how do you feel about the depth at defensive back right now?
I feel that the depth at defensive back is what we've got, and we'll line up and we'll play hopefully 13 games.
So no update on James Pierre?
Right now, no update on Pierre. I hope I have something to tell you. It's kind of frustrating a little bit.
Do you feel like the NCAA is taking too long just to get through it?
Any other questions over here?
Does it feel, Coach, like you're only 2 weeks out, or?
You know what? I got to ask everybody what day it is, and I'm not kidding. It's the only days I know is it's a 1 a day and it's a 2 a day. And today's our last 2 a day, so I won't have to think about that anymore. Once we get done with the practice this afternoon, we'll have all singles. And after our big scrimmage on Saturday, we'll really start to solidify the depth.
Any other questions for Coach?
You like the progress?
I
2 weeks
do.
in.
I do. I think you guys are going to be excited when you really get an opportunity to see what we've done out here. I think the coaches are doing a nice job, and more importantly than that, I really think the kids are buying in. It's, you know, the proof is in the pudding, so to speak, but I think they're giving us fantastic effort. I really do.
I have a question on Dungy. I'm curious, with watching him, have you recognized any particular traits early on that he shares with some of the other really good quarterbacks you coached previously, whether it's Jimmy or Robert or have been around?
I think with all the quarterbacks, the one thing that I'm really excited about what they've done is that they're really trying to grasp the offense. There was a part of practice where I think not only Eric, but Zachary, Austin, Rex, I mean, they were almost flawless. And then all of a sudden we call a play that they're not so familiar with, and you start to see the errors again. I think as they grow in this offense and they start to become more and more comfortable, I think that that part of it will start to tie in with some of the quarterbacks in the past. It just comes down to rep and repetitions, and I think as they start to grow, they'll get better and better.